had 4 years on campus, but level 300 was the level I'll never forget.
Hi lads, it's your girl Ohinawa and I'm back at it again with another video.
Yeah, straight from London, girl looking cute on her contour.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video, guys. It's been so long. My name is Ohinawa. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to the family. If you're an old subscriber, you're in my heart. As you can see from the title, last time I posted a video related to school was my graduation video, and a lot of you had a lot of questions for me. You're asking me, how did I achieve the first class? What did I do to get it? And all of that. The first class involved a lot of things. I wrote all of them down, which I can't wait to tell you. It's actually a journey because every level had its own experience. If you've not hit the subscribe button, kindly do so. Like this video, comment, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend that I have posted, so he or she should come and watch. Before we get into it, I was just thinking of giving you guys a special name because I want to be different from everyone when it comes to they calling you guys and all of that. No, I want to be exceptional. I was just thinking of it and I was like, oh, my name is Ohinawa, which means princess in tree. So why don't I call you guys royals? Because Ohinawa is a royal. And if I'm a royal, you're also a royal.
Sister, she's not a small girl. Like, she's not a sinner. She's not your maid.
So from now, I'm going to call you guys royals. So if you hear royals, I want you to say yes, princess. What else? I have other videos I've already done, which I called you royals, guys. If I post those videos, that's basically it. You're not going to hear guys from my mouth anymore. Welcome to my kingdom. I'm not going to say welcome to the family anymore. This is literally my kingdom because I'm going to grow with you guys. Royals. Let's get into it because I have a lot to tell you. What's in here contributed to me doing very well in school. I think I have study tips here, but I'm going to give you the main study tip video right after this video. Or I don't know, it's a lot. Do you know what I did? So in level 100, if I experienced anything, like anything that affected my academics or anything that helped me in my academics, I literally typed it down in my notes. It's a lot. And I've not sectioned it. That's why I've not told you guys yet. I wrote this book when I got to level 300, but it cut across because level 300 showed me shaking. So I had to get a book for it. So let's start with this book. So as you can see, my level 400 journey. Year of happiness, focus, success, faith, smile, creativity, determination. I had 4 years on campus. But level 300 was the level I'll never forget because that was the first time I got a grade I decided not to get. Let's get into it, guys. So here, I can't show it to you guys, but I'm sure you guys can see. Here, I was just writing the things that pushed me. The only thing I can tell you here was to make my parents proud, to make my siblings proud, to make my family proud. And guess what? I did, guys, and I'm so happy about that. So with this part, it says what I have learned from level 300. Level 300 was something else. Like, I keep on saying this. The second point I wrote was use 5 minutes to go through my exams questions before solving the question. So this one thing about me, right? When I get the exams paper, I read the instructions to see how I'm going to answer the questions. Then after, I start from question 1. So if I read question 1 and I can answer, I just answer it without checking question 2. Hey! If I don't know that one there, I'll go to the next one. But if I can answer it there, I will answer it. Then I'll go to question 2. If I read question 2 and I can answer, I go to question 3. If I read and I can answer, I go without even reading the next question. That's how it was for me. And I realized in level 300 that it wasn't good because in a particular course, when I saw the first question and I answered it, I realized that I already solved the A. And then I went to the second one, I realized that, oh, that one was easy. So like I just did it. Do you understand? But then it took a lot of time. That particular paper I couldn't finish because I had wasted my time on the previous question, which wasn't right. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Write whatever you have learned on what you are answering. Don't leave any idea behind. Guys, this is so true. If let's say the first question has to do with Aristotle, with Bachelor of Arts courses, you write in essays, right? So introduction, body, and conclusion. If you have any idea about that particular topic, even if it's not in the question, you write it in the introduction or the conclusion. Do you understand? So that the lecturer will feel like, oh, okay, she understands the topic in general. If you're like, oh no, let me go straight to the point and all of that, mind you, some teachers, they need 4,000 words, right? And you are just going straight to the point without explaining into detail about that particular topic. It's going to affect you. Avoid procrastination. Guys, this thing was like very, very hard to deal with. But when I got to level 400, I knew procrastination was actually part of the reason why I got that grade in level 300. Yeah, that's why I won't recommend that. Learn all the time and not only during exams. I don't know why I wrote this, because I was learning all the time. The next point is get a good network and attend all classes, both physical and online. I think I have to emphasize on the get a good network, because this thing stressed me. If you've been watching my videos, you realize that I was in Pent. And Pent and their network issues, it was something on its own. It was really, really stressing me out. It goes off like
when I want to explain it, my head will be headache me. Yeah.
It goes off. Sometimes classes were online. With that, you can imagine how I struggled. At a point, I was going to the library, but then it was still stress. Like from pen to the library, you can imagine how far it was and all. Yeah. So have a good network. If you know you have a class at 12 p.m., please go to the library before time. Sometimes they take pop-up quizzes, and because you're not in the class, you can't even join. I am so happy I went through it successfully. Sleepless and learn more.
Simple.
Copy your notes, guys. Copying your notes actually saves you a lot. My book was always complete. I didn't have any pothole anywhere. You can do everything. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Sometimes when you get to certain levels, you feel like giving up because of what's going on or what happened the previous year. I'm here to tell you that I'm a living testimony. I always motivated myself. Even when I was down, I've learned from it. I'm not going to do it next time. That's how it was for me. That's how I wrote everything and corrected it in the next level. So that's how you should do it. Do you understand? That's how it should be done. If you feel like, oh, you failed in this level, so you've given up already, like my sister, my brother, I know by now some of you are going through it. Don't be demotivated. Don't feel like you can't do it, you can't make it because of the GPA you have now, because of the CGPA you have now. No, it will just blow your mind that at the end of your uni journey, you're going to excel. Take all my schoolworks, for example, assignments, IAs, projects, classes seriously. Exams too. I don't joke with it at all. But I had to write it so that when I go through this book, I can feel motivated to put in extra work. Do you understand? Don't talk or say negative things like can't, don't, stress, tired. You telling yourself I can't do it. I'm stressed. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I have given up. Forget about everything that's going on and just put yourself in the position that, oh, there's another level. I'm going to put in my best this time, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to thrive and make my parents proud. I also wrote that, but rather say positive things to keep me going. You should fill your heart, your mind, your soul, your body with positive vibes. It's always make manifestations that you're going to make it, you're going to be the valedictorian, you're going to get a first class, you're going to excel, You're going to make your parents proud. And guys, it works like magic. You start solving past questions. So with this one, I remember the last video I was like, don't really focus on past questions, but thinking of it, you have to take past questions seriously. Yeah, because some lectures, the only thing they know is, oh, the student don't have access to past questions, so let me bring this question back, because you're not going to read the past question. Get 2 exercise books for each course. I had 2 books, one for like the actual notes and one for me coming back, learning and writing down what I learned. So the next point is prepare 3 weeks before exams. Yeah, actually helps a lot. Pray all the time and put God first in everything you do. Pray, oh, pray. Guys, this is like something I kept on saying. I kept on writing because I didn't want to like have a particular day where I wouldn't put God in it. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Do you understand? God was literally in control of my life, every aspect, and he still does. I will stop spending my time on social media, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, etc. This particular thing got people asking me a lot of questions because, one, I was a YouTuber and I also had a first class, and I was also a TikToker. I was also on Instagram as well. These are my handles. Just balance it. That's what I did. Like, apart from balancing, I don't know what helped me giving myself a particular time to do every task I had and making sure when it's time I'm going to put that particular task away. Learn how to answer questions. With this, I did, and it really helped me. Yeah, I think I'm going to add that to my study tip video. So please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it. Learn what to be taught before the class. I had this in mind, right? And I was doing it, but I was not doing it serious. So instead of learning, I'll just glance through, so that when he's saying it, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw this. Oh, okay, the explanation make me understand it better. Stop spending my time on unnecessary things. But the last point was, never tell anyone your plans or what you want to do. And as you can see from this part, oh, can you guys see? So I have goals here, and it was Operation 6A's. Guys, this was something that was pushing me. In SHS, we had this thing where they grouped the best students together and teachers so that we can also achieve Operation 8A's. I thought of it and I was like, why don't I adopt this initiative? Because it actually helped me when I was in SHS. Mind you, SHS, it was Operation 8A's. By university, it's 5. When you get to 300, it becomes 6. So it was Operation 6A's for me. That was what kept me moving, and I'm so excited. I was able to achieve it though. With this part, it's like a level 300 letter for myself, right? So it says, dear level 300, without God, this year would have broken me down. This year hasn't been easy at all, especially level 300 second semester. On the regular, we should have been in school for 12 weeks before writing exams. But tell me why it was just 10 weeks. Okay, so I think this one was also part. I'm never going to forget this semester. I'm never, guys. I literally cried all the time because of how things were going. But I didn't lose hope because I had God and the best people around me who helped me and encouraged me. This semester has taught me a lot of things, and I'm happy I know these things now. The songs I listened to that helped me were Christ is my firm foundation. Guys, this song really helped me. I'm not going to lie. It is so, I will be here, goodness of God, and the gospel of the kingdom. I'm going to put all of them on the screen so that you guys can see it. These songs were like amazing. Today is 9th August 2023, which is exactly 1 year to complete university. I finished my last paper for level 300 yesterday, and I decided to start this journal today with God. Back then, it wasn't easy at all. Now let's move on to this part. Whew, this video is going to be lengthy, guys. So things to start doing in my studies, right? seek help from TAs. So one thing I realized was the TAs know everything, right? So if you need something, just call them. One thing about me, I had all the TAs numbers. So when I needed something, I just text them, I send them a screenshot. Oh, please, can you explain this to me? I started this from level 100. Even though some of the TAs were trying on which is normal. It's not just one TA. You find 2 or 3 TAs. So if the first one is trying him or herself, just go to the second one. Pray before I start learning. It's something I'm doing, and I'll forever do. Set questions for yourself before you start learning and answer after learning. Sometimes you go to class and they give you pop-up quizzes and all of that. It makes it very, very easy for you to answer. Always sit in front in class. If I come early, I'm going to sit in front. All my classmates, all my course mates can testify. Copy notes when the lecturer is lecturing. Ask questions if you have one. With the asking of questions, I think that was the main reason why I was even sitting in front, because I feel like if you are sitting behind, everyone is going to look at you. I like sitting in front so that when I'm asking my question, the teacher can repeat it to them and answer my question for me. I'm just a girl. Put your phone away when learning and be focused. So I had a dictionary, right? I'm going to bring it in my next video. With that one, it didn't have any internet, any WhatsApp. I think you guys should get it as well. It's actually for my dad. I'm going to ask him where he got it. Then maybe I'll just show you my next video. But it was really helping me. If let's say you are reading, right, and you come across any word you don't understand, you just type it. It gives it to you. It can also tell you what the word is, and you move on. Write down all the things that comes into your mind when learning and tackle them after learning. Believe in yourself and have principles. I'm telling you this as a big sister. You don't say I didn't tell you. Organize your notes well. Join tutorials. Tutorials is actually going to help you guys. Please join it if you get the chance to. Find a study group. Write my to-do list. Set targets and reminders. Do the things that is to be done in the future now and do it accordingly. Start by planning and put it into action. As I always tell you as a big sister, before you do something, plan it. I'm going to tell you in my study video, so I don't want to go into detail at all. But yeah, you write down what you want to achieve that particular day. Make sure you achieve it at all costs. And when you get 10 sheets of that or 10 pages, you are going to reward yourself. You can give yourself something you really love. So if let's say you want a Coach bag now, you make sure after achieving the 10 pages or the 10 sheets, you are going to get the Coach bag for yourself. That's what I was doing. Join group discussions, guys. Group discussions actually helped me a lot as well. With mine, we were just 2. With this one, my lecturer told me and I had to write it down so that whenever I read it or whenever I come across it, it motivates me to learn. So it was kill yourself for the last year in uni. And yeah, like when I say kill yourself, it's not like kill, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. And then I wrote the months left, and I wrote January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, as you can see. So each month I made sure I ticked it so you guys can see it properly. But yeah, 20 ways. Oh, this is not necessary at all. Okay, just dream big and send God the bills. Let your dream be like very big and give it to God, like eradicate.
That's the way we like it in the town.
Just give it to him and just relax and see what happens. Since start doing this, okay, I've already said that. And this was me planning my Operation 6As. So I wrote the particular courses I'll be doing. I wrote attached A to each. And then I also told myself I'm getting a first class. I'm going to prove my CGPA and my GPA that semester. God, this is my point of contact. Let it be done in the name of Jesus. I will testify. Guys, this is what I literally wrote. I will testify. Me seeing this now makes me very, very happy because I actually testified. And I gave myself a particular GPA I want to graduate with, which I did. So that's basically it. I'm so happy sharing this with you. Like, this is going to be in sessions, so if you have any questions, comment in the comment section. I'll be doing another video addressing all your questions. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you want to be part of my kingdom, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that I have posted, so he or she should come and watch. I'm going to catch you in my next video. Until my next video, bye royals.